So for the last week and a half, 2 weeks, your boy has been thinking. I've been sitting here thinking and saying, what should I do this year when it comes to franchise? How should I do it for you guys? Do I want to do a regular team and just build that team up and try to win a Super Bowl? Or do we go into it first and do a fantasy draft and then draft our team and then make trades and try to win the Super Bowl? Now, there are a lot of things going on in this first episode, which is right now. First of all, you're not seeing me. When we do this, when we're gonna actually do this and have it ready, we are going to be having face cam, so don't worry about that. But I wanted to just make sure you guys see everything on the screen. Don't get distracted by me. And also just really sit there, think, focus, and comment down below and let me know every single detail about this series. Now, you guys are going to be seeing a build of what we can do throughout this franchise season. Basically a fantasy draft and a team that I'm going to pick. Now, I'm going to relocate the team as well. I did all these things and I made sure beforehand to figure out what goes down. So this year, maybe it was the same thing last year, I don't know. But in this Madden 20 season, when you relocate, you relocate, in week number 5. So, for instance, say I picked the Baltimore Ravens, my favorite team, or the Washington Redskins, my second favorite team, or even, as you're going to see, I pick the Atlanta Falcons because I like their jerseys. It's only going to last until week number 5. So, think about, before you say what team we should be, think about it's only going to last 5 weeks. Then we're going to relocate. All right, that is number 1. What team should I select basically for 5 weeks only? It's going to be a fantasy draft, and we're going to relocate in week 5. Number 2, when we relocate, what city should we relocate to? Now, I know you guys probably, unless you've seen someone else's video or you had the game, you have no idea where we can relocate to. But I just want you guys to comment down below and let me know something, or a city in America, the United States of America, a city that you think would be cool to relocate to. Or obviously it could be Dublin, Ireland. It could be London in England. It could be Hawaii. If you guys want to do Hawaii, well, Hawaii is part of America, but Hawaii. Is there a Hawaii team in Madden? I don't know. Where else? I think that's really it. Even Alaska. Obviously, you can't go to Alaska, but if that would be kind of funny. But I want you guys to comment down below. Let me know, where should we relocate to? What city? And yeah, that's gonna be week 5 and on, so it's gonna be tremendous. But you guys have seen right here, I did a fantasy draft and I went ahead and drafted a whole team. But I'm gonna show you about maybe 10 to 15 picks of the players that I selected, so you guys can get a rundown of how the fantasy draft will work if you've never seen it before. Now, we're in round number 1 and we got a pretty good pick. Pick number 10. I wanted to get Patrick Mahomes, but he was taken already. I even looked for Odell Beckham. He was taken already. Remember, this is pick 10. And Mahomes and Odell are already taken. So I went to receiver and I was like, you know what? Julio Jones would be a great pick. Kyler Murray is the quarterback that I want. Well, I wanted, like I said, Mahomes. Mahomes was gone. And then after that, I was like either Lamar Jackson or Kyler Murray. So Julio Jones was the first guy I went and selected. Now, Antonio Brown. I don't know if you guys have done a lot of fantasy drafts, but I do it all the time. Antonio Brown stays around for a while. So look, we're in round number 2 right now, and look who's still there. Antonio Brown. Look who is also still there. Von Miller, Travis Kelce, Zach Martin. A lot of good players. Obviously, he's only round 2, but Antonio Brown is still there in round number 2. So I'm going to wait again. Hopefully, he's still there in round number 3, and I'm going to get Von Miller. Usually, I like to go receiver first and then go for a defensive stud, because for me, receiver is going to be key. I like to bomb the ball deep, so I got to get a stud receiver that I can throw the ball to, especially if I'm going to get a rookie quarterback if Patrick Mahomes is not there. So look, round number 3, look who is still there. Antonio Brown is still there, round number 3. We're going to go to receivers and we're going to check out, well, quarterbacks first. And you see, after 2 rounds, all the 90 overall and above quarterbacks are gone. So as I scroll down, you're seeing Kyler Murray is a 73 overall. And obviously for the hype, I'd probably go and pick Kyler Murray. Now, Lamar Jackson was taken already as well. So it's very crazy to see that Lamar Jackson has gone in 2 rounds, 3 rounds. And I would have to go with Kyler Murray. Now, in round 3, like I said, you're still seeing Antonio Brown. Tight ends are still there as well. But I can deal with like a middle overall tight end, like in the 80s, like an 85 or above would be fine with me. But imagine Julio Jones and AB on the same team. Come on now. Why wouldn't I do that? Would you do that as well? Comment down below and let me know. Also, I want to know if you guys have any draft strategies. I want this to be the video we break everything down, so when we go into the actual video, we know. Now, this can be our actual video. I want you guys also to know that. If you guys really like this one right here, this team that we're building, just comment down below, and I want to see hashtags down below today. Hashtag I like this team. Hashtag keep this team. Hashtag keep any hashtag and whatever you're gonna say to let me know you like this team. Do that. But if you want me to redraft, hashtag redraft down below, and I will do that because I don't mind redrafting at all. Kyler Murray, that looks dope, man. Like, he looks dope in the game. But yeah, I don't mind redrafting and hopefully trying to get, well, I'm gonna do one attempt obviously, but if I can get a, first overall pick, top 5 overall pick, and get Patrick Mahomes, that would be awesome. But if you guys like my draft, like I said, just say hashtag I like the draft, hashtag keep, hashtag continue, and I will just go from here because this team that I'm about to draft right now is very stacked. I'm talking about stack. I'm talking about super stacked. Also, one more thing. I know I got a lot for you guys right now, but I want you guys to give me your best opinions, honest opinions on what you want to see for this series. Also, do you want to just see me with the face cam doing it? Or do you want to see voiceovers? I tend to like doing player careers voiceovers, so it makes it seem like it's me playing and talking. In franchise mode, honestly, I can do it with a face cam, but maybe even just a voiceover would be kind of cool because you guys get to see everything on the screen. I don't distract you from anything, and also it seems like I'm the coach talking behind the scenes. I'm talking to y'all. If I'm doing with a face cam, I'll probably be really distracted, so it'll be hard for me to just like be really into it because I'm gonna be focused, but I can do that as well. Voiceovers to me just seems a little bit more cool because it feels like I'm the coach, I'm the GM, and I'm just talking behind the screen while things are going on the screen. But let me know down below as well. So we're in round 7. Running backs are going, but cornerbacks also go fast. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Look at the free safeties. Oh my god, it's only round 7. Free safeties are gone. Strong safeties are still there. Tyrann Mathieu still there, and Malcolm Jenkins. Cornerbacks are going too. The best one is Aqib Talib, 87 overall, and the only reason why he's still on the board is because of the age. Now, in fantasy draft and Madden, what I do know for all you guys who want to, do your own fantasy drafts, or for you guys who just want to know a little tip about fantasy. Fantasy drafts in Madden tend to draft by age, so the younger studs will go before the older studs. But like I do is franchise mode is usually 1 season. I don't go 5-6 seasons in. I go 1 season, play it through, then after do a whole new team, either regular or fantasy draft. So I don't care really about the age unless age is gonna do something about injury prone. This is a good pickup, by the way. Andrew Whitworth, left tackle, 93 overall. Left tackles are very important, so make sure you always draft a high overall left tackle. But like I was saying, I don't care really about age unless age brings injuries, which it does in real life, but this is a video game, so you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I don't mind getting older players. Now when it comes to skill positions or like dope players, for instance, Odell, we gotta get Odell. Kyler Murray. If there's no Patrick Mahomes is young, I'll get him. But Lamar Jackson, I'll even get Cam Newton, he's the man. But yeah, all the older players, like look at Eric Weddle, he is still there. He's gonna be there for a while unless somebody selects him just because he's a little bit older. Eric Berry's on the board, Kareem Jackson. So strong safeties don't tend to go early. They tend to go a little bit later. Free safeties go early, cornerbacks go early. Quarterbacks go fast. What else? Receivers go fast besides Antonio Brown for some reason. We'll select Eric Berry right here, and he is ranked number 35 in true rank overall. You drafted him at number 266. Now I don't know what that whole true rank thing means and all that, because sometimes I draft players and it's like, oh, he's ranked number 5. I'm like, how is that guy ranked number 5? Or how is that guy ranked number 10? And he's an 80 overall. Like, I don't get the whole true rank system and all that stuff, but it is what it is. And yeah, but you guys are seeing right here, Jared Cook, a tight end, He's a very good tight end. He has great speed on him, and he has good catching ability as well. But I'm comparing him to an 89 overall Greg Olsen, who obviously is a stud. He's a beast, and that's one of Cam Newton's safety blankets right there. He just dumps the ball off to Greg Olsen, and Greg Olsen does the rest. He moves, he grooves, he shifts, and he spins. And a lot of times he scores touchdowns. So I'm going to get Greg Olsen right here, whose true rank is number 51. If that's what they say, okay. But I'm going to make that the last pick that I show you guys. So you guys are seeing right here, we are in round number 17. I'm going to simulate the rest of the drafts. We're going to go and we are going to basically look at the team overall, then look at the roster, and we're going to end it right there. I'll talk a little bit more, and then we'll get ready for the franchise mode, which will start next week, by the way. So keep that in mind. This will be starting next week. So you guys are seeing 95 overall offense, tremendous, outstanding, incredible. 95 overall, this is the highest you've ever seen ever in the history of Madden 20 fantasy draft. 95 overall, 86 overall team, 83 overall defense. So I'm going to be doing a lot of trades. I'm the trade master. If y'all don't know, in the last Madden 19 the franchise mode, I was making trades left and right, up and down. And your boy will definitely trade and make that defense a lot better. From an 83 hopefully to like an 87, 88 would be really dope. Now you guys are seeing quarterback Kyler Murray, RG3. How to get RG3 is a GOAT. Obviously he's not the GOAT, but in my eyes he was a legend, man, for the Redskins for like 2 seasons. And then we have somebody else as our third string, Philip Lindsay, Jerick McKinnon. So what I usually do as well is this. I'm not a heavy runner in Madden unless I have a stacked, obviously, running back. But here, Phil Lindsay is a beast. Jerick McKinnon is a beast. But what I like to do is draft 2 running backs that are pretty good and then use 1 as trade bait. So I might use Lindsay as trade bait because he's a high overall. And McKinnon can do the job for us. He has speed. He is agile as well. We're not going to run the ball heavy because look at our receivers. Julio Jones, Antonio Brown, Cordell Patterson. And we also have J.J. Nelson and John Ross a third. John Ross's speed. Oh my goodness. And what I'll probably do is put John Ross in the slot as our third receiver. Cordell Patterson will be our third. So he won't come on the field that much, but we'll have him at kick return and punt return because this man can do it all literally. He can catch, he can run. He even played running back for the Patriots last year. And he's a receiver. He can do it all. So that's why I got Cordell Patterson, to have him as like a utility guy. If people get hurt, he'll jump in. And he can also do kick return and punt return as well. So comment and rate my team out of a 10. This team has to be at least a 9. It's a stacked team. It's a beast team. Greg Olsen, Mercedes Lewis, 2 very good tight ends as well. You only need 1, but that's okay. Andrew Whitworth, 93 overall left tackle, very good. Raymond Foster, 82 overall left guard, 6'5", 328 pounds, a big dude right there. For our center, we have the legend Jason Kelsey, 94 overall. Marshall Yanda, the Raven legend, 91 overall. So this offensive line is stacked. And then Marcus Cannon, all right, he's the average guy on our team, but he's still pretty good at 80. William Hayes, left end, 83 overall. Let's see, right end, Henry Anderson is a 79 overall. He is 6'6", fits our scheme as well. Al Woods, a 77, and then Mabane, 73 overall. So our defensive tackles need some work. As you guys are seeing spots that need work, comment down below. Let me know where we should upgrade. If this is the team we're going to use, where we should upgrade. Von Miller, Fear Monster, beast player, one of the best linebackers, one of the best players, period, in the NFL. Ryan Shazier, man. He's still in Madden. I had to get him. 84 overall because of that speed and acceleration. I wish for a speedy recovery for him, and he's recovering. I mean, the man's walking already. It's crazy. That man's a warrior. Nigel Bradham, I believe he plays for the Eagles. Am I right or wrong? Aqib Talib, Jonathan Joseph, Struman, and Seymour. Our 4 cornerbacks. Williams will be our 5th. But our 2 good cornerbacks, Aqib Talib and Jonathan Joseph, 2 older guys. So you see that the older cornerbacks stay around longer than the younger quarterbacks, or cornerbacks, excuse me. And that happens in every position. The older players stay around a lot longer than the younger players because Madden drafts by age, and they think we're going to play for like 10 seasons. But your boy, no. 1 season only. Eric Weddle, Eric Berry, the Eric brothers playing safeties. And then our kicker and punter will be, did I get Greg the Leg? I forgot. I might have. Actually, I don't think so. We're going to find out in a second. Eric Berry is a stud, man. He's going to be the captain of our defense. Him and Von Miller. I got Matt Bryant. That good kick power. I see you, Matt Bryant. 54 speed, mad slow. But our punter got 75 speed. Michael Dixon. Okay, so you guys are seeing right here, if we are going to be playing with the Atlanta Falcons. It's fantasy draft, so all these teams, it's just the names and the jerseys. We have no idea who these teams have. But the Panthers, Saints, and Buccaneers, and then the preseason, if it's this team or if it's a different team, I will not be playing preseason. I don't got time for that. Your boy gonna simulate that joint, and we're gonna be playing from week number 1 on to week number 16, hopefully past that into, or week 17, past that into the playoffs, and hopefully to the Super Bowl. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is all for you guys. So let me know what you want to see, how we should break it down, and how we should move forward. But I'll see you guys later. And for now, you guys already know, man, your boy is signing